when I'm not playing shows,
Yeah.
I'm trying to educate myself.
Okay.
And that's kind of become like my hobby, my mantra, my mojo.
Yeah.
So I spend a lot of my time watching interviews and stories about people that I really admire. And the moment that you start to open your mind and look at things in a different way, you realize, oh my God, I've been looking like this.
Yeah.
When there's all this out there.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, like with playing guitar, I mean, you've been playing for 55 years or
Yeah.
longer, basically. Like at this point, you have to glean things probably that aren't guitar related to keep like exercising your craft in guitar.
Well, I'm definitely feeling like I'm making little breakthroughs and little steps forwards, and I just wonder how much I can do with what I've got and where I can take it and my abilities and all that stuff. Muhammad Ali has been my kind of sole role model.
Okay.
Ever since I was a little boy.
Your spirit animal is Muhammad Ali.
He's my mojo source.
Yeah.
When you watch Muhammad and you know his fights like I do, you just know that the reason why he orchestrated it that way is because right when they thought he was finished, he delivered the goods that he was holding back on. You've got to make the best of what you've got, and try to keep working on excellence in a different direction.
Right. Yeah, well, that's an interesting thought because how old are you, 60?
60, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so your fingers are going to lose some of their strength and dexterity at some point, right?
Yeah, well, it's also the way you think. From deep inside here, maybe I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for more tone, more sustain, or more feeling rather than speed and agility or whatever, I mean, I'm an entertainer, so my instrument is the guitar, and when I walk out on stage, my goal is to entertain you and make you forget everything all the problems you're having.
So when you're seeking out these people that you're trying to educate yourself on, you're looking for people that are also doing that, I can imagine.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, one of the most inspiring people I find is Jim Carrey. When he speaks, he speaks right to my soul. In this speech, he said, what he does frees people from concern, which is a great thing. And he said, our greatest currency is the effect we have on others. And I just thought he's got it exactly right. That's why I play, because it affects you. I don't play because I want to get rich. I play because it makes me feel great when I see you with that look on your face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but when I play, something really good happens to people. And it's not me, but it's something that happens when I play, and I don't know what it is, and quite frankly, I really don't want to know. I just
let's just leave it.
I just want to just leave it, and so I'm hoping that I can free people from concern while they're at my show.
So maybe 15 years ago, you were playing faster than you are now, but maybe now you're affecting people in the best way you've ever affected them, or with the most impact.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. A deeper and more meaningful.
Sure.
Some musicians could say, he only plays for the people. He doesn't. He's not an introspective musician. Well, actually, the truth is, I do play for myself every time because I'm hard to please, and I want it to be good, right?
Yeah.
But I'm really there for the people, and I'll use whatever tools that I've got, whatever it is, whether it's timing, comedy, putting yourself down in a funny way,
self-deprecation,
all that stuff. I'll use whatever I can to totally keep you on the edge of your seat while I've got you, and I'm not letting you go until I'm ready.
Sure. Do you think that as you age, like, you start to understand that better? Like, do you understand yourself better now than you did?
Yeah, when you're younger, you can compare yourself to others because we all start out emulating somebody.
Sure.
That's how nature works.
Sure.
But when we find our own voice and our own path, that's the one we have to go. Be free and just play because you love to play, and don't worry about all the other stuff. Just play, and you know, if you're not, if an artist is not willing to give it all away, then don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the only way that people are going to feel it, truly feel it inside, and be there in that moment, is when they know, holy smoke, he's really given it everything. Yeah. But you know, there really is no words to describe what it's like every night when you walk out there.
Of course.
And
that energy of people.
The energy of the people is to die for. It really is. It's wonderful.